Well, the weekend has officially begun, and we welcome you to this 2K Sports presentation of NBA basketball. Kevin Harlan here, and I'm joined by Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg with David Aldridge on our sideline. Hey, Dave.
Well, thank you very much. Now, the NBA has accepted that this is an era of player movement. Commissioner Adam Silver says the data shows that superstars moving isn't necessarily a bad thing because it allows situations to change. Teams that may not be in a competitive position hope that they can sign one of those players. And as we know, Kevin, hope springs eternal.
It always does. It keeps the fans involved and looking for more. David, thanks. A look at the Magic starting group. Carter out there with Banchero. And it's Hayward. And there's Fultz. And it's Suggs in at the two-guard spot. And for the Hornets, they've got Miles Bridges. D'Angelo Russell out there with Maxey. Then it's Miller, and it's Williams at the 5 spot. Still early into the season. It's interesting, though, to keep an eye on the rookies and how they're adjusting, Clark, to the NBA game.
And every first-year player's journey is different and unique. Some come in ready to contribute right away from a physical and mental standpoint. Others really take time to get comfortable and adjusted. So we should not cast any final judgment on any player in 1 year.
So the Hornets win the tip. Out to the wing. 6 on the shot clock. Let's go. Maxey, no good. And it's the Magic's ball. Hayward outside. Passes to Fultz. At the elbow, Suggs. The basket good off the assist from Fultz.
Really like the quick decision-making of Fultz. They're excellent at surveying the floor for the open teammate.
Outside, Maxey. Miller outside. The Hornets rebound. Williams kicks to Russell. Maxey passes to Bridges. He's looking for Williams and finds him. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
Well, I tell you, Bridges is doing a nice job there, and his teammates appreciate when he looks to get them involved.
Banchero dishes to Fultz. Inside. That's good from Banchero on the assist from Fultz.
Energy on defense. It's not there.
Takes a step back. Here's Russell. The shot, no good. So Orlando will take it the other way. And this is the first time matched up with the Hornets this season.
Yeah, and the season series between these two.
It's always valuable, not just to win, but seeding advantages down the line. I'm looking forward to this.
Here's Miller after the Magic pick up 2.
No question, he got bumped on that.
Obvious.
The Hornets shooting their first foul shots of the night here.
And last season, as a team, they knocked down 79% of their free throws, so those are numbers you'll be happy with.
And he makes both free throws.
And
Pass to Banchero. And he banks in the layup. Banchero's got 6. Carroll's makeup, starting with the tribute to the city he grew up in.
he literally takes Seattle, the Seattle skyline, Mount Rainier, the street he grew up on, in terms of his character. That indicates deep roots and a solid foundation he can build on.
Now here's Fultz. What a tremendous game he played against Toronto.
Just a real solid can win in any arena. And they proved it that game.
Good, and it's Russell picking up the assist. He has 5.
It's dime to the open teammate by Russell.
Carter sets the pick for Banchero. Back to Carter. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. And Wendell Carter Jr., Greg, one of the better rebounders in the NBA.
And Kevin, his numbers kind of sneak up on you. I mean, great job of clearing the glass and getting the break started. Still underrated as a rebounder, but is making a name for himself.
You know, both of Wendell Carter Jr.'s parents played basketball at a really high level. And you know what I like to say? You cannot run away from the DNA. And he still misses. Boy, he wishes he had that one back.
2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for Orlando.
Well, I've liked their assertiveness inside. They've been getting that way and playing that way the whole time, setting the tone right away that the inside area is their territory.
And also have to bring up their passing game. They've been moving the ball with great precision so far.
Hornets, 6-point game. They defeated Indiana in their last game.
Yeah, and in that one, they caused a lot of misfires with their intensity on the defensive end.
And the hustle they showed.
Carter with a screen on Bridges. Banchero once again off the mark, Orlando. Charlotte has gone 1 of 5 from downtown in the first quarter. Points out there have been hard to come by. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. It's going to be on Wendell Carter.
And like his father, Manu, Bowles' combination of size and scoring is very unique. The key for him is just staying healthy.
And Orlando making a change here. Wagner's checked in. Second free throw, no good. Orlando leading by 3. Now here's Hayward. He's coming off a 10-point game against the Raptors in Toronto. Pass to Banchero. That one's not going to go. Good D by Miller.
Well, you have to like their work on the boards, Kevin, particularly here to start the game.
Yeah, I like the way they're setting the tone. Really playing with a lot of energy here.
Well, Orlando shooting 56% in this first quarter. An outstanding start for this offense.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
Milton finds Smith. Maxey against Anthony. Now here's Maxey. Tight defense on him, and the shot goes down.
Man, he's having quite the quarter, converting at a really high percentage.
Orlando will take it the other way. Here's Banchero. It's in the bucket for his 4th field goal. Shooting at a 4 of 9 clip.
Boy, has he put his foot on the pedal here this quarter. He's doing a terrific job in terms of leading their offense.
Milton in the corner. That's a 2 from Smith. And the shot is long.
And this quarter, he has clearly been off the mark.
Banchero kicks to Anthony. The pass to Howard. Now Banchero. And there are the Magic with another bucket.
Guys, that's just really unstoppable. He poses a ton of matchup problems for whomever he's facing.
Paolo Banchero getting it done for Orlando. Scoring, rebounding. He was all over the place during that quarter. They are riding his performance right now. We've got more in store for you right after this.
Just pounding the ball down low.
Yeah, and it's worked. They've got a clear edge and points in the paint. Now we'll see if they go with a more balanced attack or just keep on pounding it inside.
And so in the game for the Magic, they've got Wendell Carter. Black is out there with Cole Anthony. Then there's Mo Wagner. And it's Howard in at the small forward. And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Thanks very much. Now, you may not know this, but Gordon Hayward was a 2-time Indiana State singles champion in tennis. He says, in high school, I was better at tennis than basketball, but I've always loved hoops more. Thankfully, I was able to grow throughout high school to get to the frame I have now. He has certainly filled out in the NBA. Kevin, back to you.
Yeah, he sure has. He's been a terrific player to watch and follow. The injury is significant, but he continues on. David, thanks. Bridges is checked in for Charlotte. And the Magic making a change here as well. Hayward's checked in. Here's Black. Carter with the screen. Black dishes to Carter. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Carter's got 5 points so far.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Yeah, and that's 4 straight field goals now they've allowed from point-blank range. Can't happen.
Miller, the pass to Milton. Over Anthony. A shot by Milton, no good. And Anthony's got the ball here for Orlando. They lead by 4, and the shot goes in.
And they are attacking the rim and getting great results.
And how? I mean, they're taking this defense to task, taking them to school. Every one of their last 10 points have come in the paint.
Williams trying to break free, and the call on the shot that sends him to the line. And something that's been on the uptick in the NBA is free throw shooting. League-wide, Clark, teams are having more success from the stripe than ever before.
The 2020s are on pace, Kevin, to be the best free throw shooting decade in the history of the game, with skilled players now favored relative to the old school bangers. I mean, everybody pretty much has to be able to knock down shots to be effective as a player in today's game. So the free throw shooting percentage is going up.
Not of a dry spell for sure.
Here's Miller, shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. For Charlotte, they have made their free throws at a pretty good clip. They've hit 8 of 10.
At the line for your Hornets, Miller taking 2.
And the first one at the line is good. Both free throws good for Miller.
And his work at the free throw line has been terrific tonight, making the most of his chances.
Suggs with the ball. A 23-point game for him in the win against the Raptors in Toronto. Carter finds Fultz. Hayward, left side. From the wing. Howard can't hit. Hornets trail by 3. Outside, Russell. Rebound by the Magic. Carter's got his 4th rebound in this one. D'Angelo Russell, the 2nd overall pick in 2015.
Yeah, pretty interesting too, Kevin, that the Lakers traded him after just his 2nd season. It was basically a salary dump. It wasn't about talent.
Maxey passes to Smith. There's a minute 47 left in the first half.
Oh, that's straight TNT, baby. Explosive.
That was pretty, and he just has that effortless knack for getting inside.
Tell you what, you'd hate to be the guy having the responsibility of guarding.
Oh!
My goodness.
Wow, and that sort of...
He picked up 18 points in their last win against Toronto.
And his passing also off the charts in that game. In just about every aspect of their offense, he was dialed in.
This is his 2nd trip to the line in this one.
At the line for the away team,
And he makes the first. Miller's checked in for Bridges. He hits both from the stripe. Here's Maxey. An 11-point game for him in the win against the Pacers in Indianapolis.
Boy, I thought his passing was absolutely fantastic. I mean, really picked apart the defense all game long.
Anthony against Smith. Anthony, the pass to Banchero. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. That one is on both. The Magic have shot 9 of 11 at the free throw line.
And going back a season ago, they were a pretty average team at the line, about 76% altogether.
And those aren't the kind of numbers they can afford to repeat throughout this season.
And so he makes both from the line. Here's Miller. A 23-point game for him in the win against the Pacers in Indianapolis.
And also 3 steals, so he showed some grit and determination on the defensive side.
Driving in. The shot off that time. Nice defense from Wagner.
Boy, just cannot buy a bucket, guys. I'll tell you what, that's a painful quarter for him, and it's painful for me to watch, too.
Now here's Anthony. He's coming off a 13-point game against the Raptors in Toronto.
And we got to talk about his 4 steals on the night. That's a complete performance at both ends of the floor.
And so it's Orlando. 13 points up at the end of the period. They've been putting on a clinic in the paint. Shots are falling with regularity, and they are pounding it down low.
Happy to have you with us. Now let's talk about our game tonight. A nightmare of a first half for the Charlotte Hornets.
They couldn't get anything from beyond the arc. Obviously, plenty of bad shots, but they couldn't even hit wide open ones. They need to regroup, I'm telling you, regroup with some kind of rhythm and get on pace.
That is more than enough of us. Let's send you back to the game. Kevin Harlan and crew with the second half.
Side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. You know, Paolo Banchero, guys, has been exceptional.
The way he was able to finish on the block was incredible there in that first half.
Yeah, you know what? I think he's doing exactly what he has to do. Using his body, shaking off contact, and then finishing at the rim.
We've got D'Angelo Russell. Miles Bridges is out there with Miller. Then there's Tyrese Maxey. And it's Williams at the 5 down low. So that's the lineup for Charlotte. Carter, the pass to Fultz. 6 to shoot. Back to Carter. Lets it go with a 3. The basket good off the assist from Fultz. Carter's got the first basket of the third quarter for the Magic. Here is Russell. Outside, Maxey. Bridges outside. There's the pass to Miller. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. And while we can, here's a look at the teams that had the fastest hands in the league last season.
You can tell by watching them how much they enjoyed playing defense. They seem to have an endless reserve of energy flying around and pressuring the basketball.
No good on the second, so he hits 1 of 2.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
Pass to Suggs. To the middle, Carter. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Carter Jr. plays with an impressive physicality. I think it's what makes defenders overcommit like this.
He shot 2 free throws in the game, made 1 and missed 1.
At the line, 2 shots.
First free throw is good. Carter hits them both. Now Russell. He has 7. Orlando grabs the miss. Banchero's got 9 rebounds now tonight. The dish to Fultz. Carter, the pass to Hayward. Magic moving the ball around. Fades. And there's Banchero on the assist by Hayward.
Teammates love seeing this. So do I. I mean, when Russell is able to block a shot, that's a big bonus.
And the layup is good. Russell's got 4 points now in the quarter.
And you're not going to pass up that kind of
Anthony taking his time here. Carter with a screen on Smith. Anthony, the pass to Carter. Yep, that one goes in there. Carter's got 11. Brings it up for the Hornets. They can look forward to the Rockets arena after this matchup to take on Houston. That'll be the first half of a 2-game trip. Here's Miller. Banked in off the glass. Miller's got 10 points in the quarter with a 23-point lead heading into the break. They've been playing some inspired defense, giving up very few easy points. And we've got more M2K Sports coming your way after this break. Let's take now this moment to bring up our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, a terrific, unselfish play right here. Set up his teammate, and how about the setup this was?
Yeah, and as a two guard, he's typically not a reluctant shooter, so it was really nice to see him orchestrating for a teammate instead. In this one, you'd like him to be better out there because he's capable of being better. It sure would make things a lot easier, too.
Strong move to the 10, trying to get his guys going.
Hard not to get motivated, GA, right when your teammate makes that kind of play.
Yeah, you know, when you're looking to close the gap, you need guys who will take it upon themselves to step up, take the initiative, and make something happen.
Fultz against Russell. Fires it up. They grab their own miss. Carter nails the baby hook. Carter's got 4 points now in the quarter.
At the offensive end, he's been assertive and efficient, guys. A big reason why they hold this lead right now.
Here's Maxey. Williams trying to break free. Good on that shot. And with that, the Magic lead is cut down now to just 12 on the basket from Maxey. And here is Suggs. Carter with a screen on Maxey. It's Carter, high post. He's against Williams. Here's Banchero. Orlando gets it back. And finished off by Carter.
Right there. I mean, Carter using his instincts and his motor to track down the miss and convert it into second chance points. That's just really good work.
And great camera work. And the Hornets making a change here. Miller's checked in.
Coming onto the floor for your Hornets, Miller.
Here's Fultz. At the elbow, Banchero. We know, Greg, the league trending towards small ball, but some teams are having success playing two bigs up front.
And I think the key is having versatile big men. If they can space the floor and play in space, also be able to cover smaller players, why not get the added rebounding and rim protection?
He's perfect from the line this time. Now let's take a look again at that incredible rejection.
Such great timing, defensive awareness, too. When you have to face a defender that can reject you like this, it certainly can change your approach.
There's a minute 40 left in the fourth quarter of this one. Williams sets a screen for Russell. Miller against Hayward. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. And even with the ratings going strong, the younger generations often cord cutting. How does the NBA engage that audience?
Kevin, I think making game action trend on social media and when big moments happen for maybe a small fee, allow people to be a part of it. It's like highlights, but live.
That's also good. So he hits both free throws. And so it's Anthony bringing it up for Orlando. 13-point lead. Hayward outside. Pass to Banchero. Back to Hayward. Clock at 6. Kicks it to Banchero. Fires from the wing. Maxey grabs the miss.
Nothing seems to be going his way this quarter.
To me, it appears he's starting to lose his composure a little bit. We'll see if he can regroup and get back into a better rhythm.
Miller, the pass to Williams, and it's Williams throwing it down.
I tell you what, he is one guy you do not stand in the way of when he decides to attack the basket.
And that one's good, Anthony. And the Magic lead by 13.
They just blocked out the noise, kept on grinding, and this is their reward.
Boy, a fantastic performance. And I tell you something, I mean, you get roadkill, that's always a challenge in the NBA, no matter what. And they got it done.
There's 18 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Oh, and the jam by Anthony.
And credit the whole team. It was a focused, concerted effort to put this one away.
Yeah, what a time to put the hammer down. Any hope of a comeback diminished.
Miller surveying the floor. And so it's Orlando taking this one by a big margin. And in the win, a comfortable win in what was, I think, a pretty hostile environment.
It really was. You know, it's never going to be easy on the road, but they didn't have too many problems with that tonight.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. As New Balance presents our player of the game, Wendell Carter.
Everyone, time to kick off the weekend with the NBA on 2K Sports. I'm Brian Anderson. With me tonight, Grant Hill and Richard Jefferson, with Allie LaForce joining us courtside. Allie, take it away.
Well, guys, Miles Turner is one of the game's premier rim protectors. He said, quote, "I change games. I'm able to push my team, and they know that when I'm back there, it makes it easier for everybody. I want to show the league what everybody in Indy has known for years, that I'm a defensive anchor, and I take pride in that."
Well, he is a presence, Allie, no question. Thank you. Now that we're into November, let's see how the Eastern Conference standings are shaking out. You look at Boston, things stacking up nicely for them so far. #1 in their conference and looking formidable. And, of course, Indiana, not posing much of a threat right now.
When I look at Indiana, they've had some terrific moments this season, but where's the big leap upward that we've been waiting for?
And the clock is ticking for them to make that push. It's looking like they'll be fighting for a spot in the play-in.
And now Indiana's starting group. We've got McDaniels, Pascal Siakam out there with Miles Turner. Then there's Tyrese Halliburton, and it's Anunoby in at the shooting guard. And for the Celtics, Brown and Tatum are the explosive wing pair. Robert Williams out there with Kristaps Porzingis. And it's Brogdon in at the 1. And it's going to be the Pacers off the tip.
And the Boston Celtics are one of the most decorated teams in all of sports. Think about all the rings they've won, as well as the talent that they've had on their roster.
Now here's Halliburton. Drills it from deep.
Don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
Such a rich history for the respected Boston franchise.
From the days of Bill Russell to Larry Bird and Kevin McHale in the 80s, and then Pierce, Allen, KG, Rondo winning the ring in 08. The players on this roster understand how important it is to carry on that legacy. Great recognition of the mismatch, abusing the smaller defender. Poor guy.
Shooting for Indiana, Miles Turner, 1 shot.
Hey, every team wants a guy who can block shots, and they certainly want a guy who can hit threes.
Miles has led the league in blocks multiple times. He also shot it well from the three-point range. He's just a unique skill set. It's really hard to...
Now Turner, defended by Porzingis. Turner passes to Halliburton. 2 shots, 2 makes. Off to a good start.
Good find there by Turner.
Indiana leading. Halliburton on the wing. Pass to Anunoby. Back to Halliburton. From about 19, and he hits the jumper. Halliburton's got 7 points. And here's Tatum. McDaniels covering. Trying to get back on track.
Jason Tatum, still so young. His game's still evolving. Over the last couple years, he's been getting to the line more and more, and that's huge.
The first one falls, and Jason Tatum seeing his free throw attempts increase. What's that tell you, Richard?
Well, it just tells me that he's playing with more intensity, but he's also playing smarter. Jason's using his athleticism to force the issue. Get to the easy points at the line. That's what your thoughts are.
And so Tatum nails both of them.
No surprise there. He's about as automatic as it gets from the stripe. I hope I didn't jinx him.
Siakam, and he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed. Here's Anunoby. Down it goes, and a great assist by Halliburton. Now here's Williams. Back to Noel. Fires for three. That one no good. And so it's Indiana. They lead by 11 as the quarter comes to a close. And their defense has stood out, wreaking havoc for the opposition. More 2K action in just a moment. Great to have you with us. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. Quite a position here for the Pacers to be in. What do you guys think?
Where your influence is biggest, try to leverage it. Brian, he knows his stuff.
Stand up. Allie, thanks. Williams, a screen on McDaniels. Walker pulls down the board. Indiana's gone 5 of 12 from three-point range tonight. Inside, Jackson, and the dunk by Jackson.
Just a textbook lead pass right there, putting it right where it needed to be.
Back to Holiday. To the inside. Here's Hernan Gomez. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game. Second quarter basketball, just over a minute and a half played so far. And it's good. 2 points.
Their ball movement is flawless.
McDaniels covering. Pass to Noel. Now Hernan Gomez. And that one is stuffed right through.
Just a big play at this juncture of the game. Second chance points could be the key for them.
Impressive effort right there. That's what they need to mount a comeback. Here's Matherin. Walker, a screen on Holiday. Here's Matherin. Left side Walker. Over Holiday. Again, the Pacers. Good for 2 more.
They're playing great team basketball. It's good movement and sharp, crisp passing.
On the wing, Holiday. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. You know, some have said those old school power forwards, guys like Charles Oakley, they're becoming outdated. You see that, Grant?
Well, first of all, the physicality in the game is no more. The way Oakley would hit you and bruise you, you can't do that in today's game. And guys like Oakley are now playing the 5 position, and they're shooting 3-pointers. So a lot of it just is because the game has changed and evolved since the 90s when Oakley dominated.
A great skill level in the game right now.
No question.
Holiday hits them both. Here's Nembhard. Outside McDaniels. Over Williams. And the foul is called. And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for Indiana.
2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one. Malcolm Brogdon's checked in for Boston. So he picks up just 1 from the line that time. Well, Grant, we're seeing players extend their careers. Often diet plays a big role. How important was that in your day, and how important do you think that is now?
It's so important. The food you put into your body, the rest, the recovery, all of that plays a role in extending your career and having great longevity along the way.
Here's Nembhard. 6 on the shot clock. Pass to Anunoby from deep. Sinks it from distance.
Good shot, gone bad. Gotta finish there.
Now here's Tatum. We saw him with 29 points in his last game. Brogdon from outside. That falls. Nice feed that time from Tatum. Indiana dominating the game. Earlier in the game, they held a 25-point lead. They'll be hosting Toronto for their next one, and that's the first of just 2 home games for them. Now here's Siakam. 9 points in his last outing. Over Williams. Siakam, no good.
And even though he hasn't been himself, it hasn't affected his team too much. They've still got the lead.
Here's Noel, defended by Halliburton. Soft touch off the glass.
Right here.
Halliburton outside. Walker for 3. The shot that time not on target. And so it's the Indiana Pacers feeling confident. 18-point lead to end that quarter. And their 3-point shooting, a big reason they have a sizable lead. Well, now a minute to check in with Allie LaForce. She's courtside. Hey, Allie.
Well, I'm here with Coach Rick Carlisle. A hot start. Coach, what did you like about this team's execution offensively?
We were making some shots. We moved the ball well at times. We've got to be careful about having the ball stick when they're doing their switching.
Good luck with the ball movement in the second half. Thanks, Coach.
All right, good stuff, Allie. And we'll get back to the action at the start of the third quarter.
Welcome, everybody. This game revealing a big disparity in play. What a performance so far for the Indiana Pacers.
Some teams live and die by the 3. If I was on a team, we'd live by it. Well, I'm just saying, they're alive and well in this game, just like I was. What a performance shooting the ball shot.
Well, when you're getting 3 and your opponent's getting 2, this is the result.
See, and I didn't think that you would like the 3 ball today, but I've won you over.
Shaq, I didn't think you were just going to let him make this whole thing about himself.
Yes, indeed.
But you did. Disappointing.
Well, I wasn't aware that he was making it about himself. Anyway, when the 3 goes in, I like it.
Now let's go ahead and recognize the Player of the Month Award recipients. And in the West, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.
Little love going to Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, just another big-time talent hailing from Canada. Has great length for his position. Creates matchup nightmares the way I did, the way Kitty sometimes did. Not really, I just said that to make him look good.
Thanks for joining us. Time to head back over to the third quarter with Brian Anderson.
Like what Tyrese Halliburton has done in this game.
Yeah, he's kind of been the floor general for them tonight. A lot of assists for him.
And it's a role we don't always see him in, but he's done a great job tonight getting the rest of his team involved.
Just about ready for the second half here. A big comeback is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. Brown and Tatum are the explosive wing pair.
Tyrese can play the 1 through 3. He does just about everything.
Now here's Tatum. 5 points in the game. Pass to Brown. Porzingis with a screen on McDaniels. Brown. The shot from the low post is good.
Got that one to go. Okay.
And the Pacers with possession here. They've only allowed 2 points so far in the second half. Turner, a screen on Brogdon. Here's Turner. Launches a 3. That's good. And Halliburton gets the assist. Halliburton's got his 6th assist of the night. Pass to Williams. Tatum from long range. And again, Boston with the triple. Brogdon. Here's Halliburton. Hauled in by Brown.
1 for 4 in the second half. Just trying to get into a rhythm.
Tatum passes to Brown. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2.
Jaylen Brown, he's put in a lot of work to become an all-star player.
Jaylen Brown at the line for...
And he drops the first. And at this point for Brown, do you think he's realized his full potential, Richard?
No, I don't even think so, especially when you look at his work ethic. He puts in so much time that I think he can reach another level. He's still young and eager to learn. If I were to put it in 2K terms, I think he could get up to about a 94, 95 overall.
RJ, you were in the middle of a few trades in your career, to put it lightly. What's that like as a player to get moved around so much?
Thanks for bringing that up so sweetly, Brian. I appreciate that. Look, there's pros and cons to this. It's nice to know that another organization wants you for whatever reason, but it's also tough to leave an organization that you had a connection to, the fan base. But eventually you figure it out.
Now here's Brown. He's got 6. Got a piece of it. Siakam with it. Porzingis picks him up defensively. We've gone about 3.5 minutes here into the third. Pass to Siakam from behind the arc. That's bucket number 5. He's 5. Now here's Brown. On the break. Here's McDaniels. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot.
A good whistle there.
Second team foul. Shooting for Indiana, Jaden McDaniels.
And the first one at the line is good. Walker, he's checked in for Indiana. So he gets them both.
Give a shooter like him a clean look.
Brogdon with the ball. On the wing, Tatum. McDaniels covering. A nice shot by Tatum.
Tatum's become very good at finding high-percentage shots, driving hard, not just settling for jumpers.
Outstanding dribble drive. And that replay was brought to you by Mobile One. Boy, you love how guys are making plays for one another here.
Yeah, just a balanced attack, a total team effort.
And here are the Celtics. A big stretch here going, 10-2. Outside Tatum. Count that one. Tatum's got 10 points in the quarter.
And he's single-handedly trying to keep them alive.
Pass to Nembhard. There's the triple. Rebound Boston. Tatum's got 4 rebounds in the game. Here's Noel. Here's Tatum. He's got 15. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
Now look, from the moment he stepped into this league, Jason Tatum has been a difference maker. Every team in the league is looking for guys like him. Long, athletic, and most importantly, winners.
First free throw is good. And so Tatum nails both of them. .146 left in the third quarter. Pass to Mathurin. Second chance shot. And it's good on the lay-in. He's got 6 rebounds in the game. Pass to Noel. On the wing, Tatum. 17 points in the game. Yep, that one goes. Tatum's got 19 points.
And if they want to come back, he needs to be better.
Now here's Halliburton. Jacks up a 3. That misses. Would have counted had it gone. Well, through 3 quarters of play, down double digits. It may be difficult to overcome. The Pacers out in front, up by 10. And we're coming back in just a moment. Get ready for the fourth quarter when we return. All right, let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
This is the definition of team chemistry. I love to see this kind of communication and connection between teammates leading to the perfect pass.
Serving it up on a platter, that is a beautiful dish. And two teammates on the same page, woo.
Fourth quarter action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. And a look at the five for the Pacers to start the fourth quarter. Halliburton and Mathurin man the backcourt together. Pascal Siakam out there with McDaniels. And it's Turner in at the pivot spot, manning the middle.
You love to see guys challenge one another like that. Advantage to the defense that time.
Now Brown. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. They'll pin that one on Pascal Siakam. First one falls for him.
Brown, now an elite scorer in this league, really does it all.
Some changes for Boston. Robert Williams checked in for Williams, and Brogdon is subbed in for Noel. And both free throws good for Brown. And we played through about a minute here in the fourth. Siakam, no good.
Had enough room to finish, and that's one he'll usually make.
Brogdon, the pass to Porzingis. Brown with it. Now here's Williams. Turner covers. Williams with the screen. 6 to shoot.
Miles Turner, second personal foul, second team foul. Pacers foul, Miles Turner, second personal foul, second team foul.
First free throw is good.
Robert Williams at the line for 2 shots.
Hits both from the stripe. Halliburton against Brogdon. The open shot, Siakam. The rebound, Celtics. Outside Brogdon. Back to Porzingis. Holiday, a screen on Turner. Shot clock at 5. Porzingis. The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. One free throw coming his way. And early in his career, Porzingis was a shot creator. You think he can get back to that, Grant?
You know, BA, yeah. In Dallas, his role was more catch and shoot. So it'll be interesting to see in a different system how active a role KP can fill, especially going to work inside.
Halliburton outside. Turner, a screen on Brogdon. Here's Halliburton. Yes! And the foul!
But the defense left a lot to be desired.
Yeah, that just comes down to a lack of effort. The defender has to do a better job fighting through the screen.
Free throw good. Halliburton. And here's Brown. Holiday finds Brogdon. Now Brown. Williams, a screen on McDaniels. Brown. Oh, and he blocks it off the glass. Wow. Count it. Good. Now. Pass to Turner. And he's going to the line for 2. Contact while he was going up. Robert Williams picks up 1.
Nice physical play by Turner, getting to the stripe.
And he drops a first. The Pacers making a switch here. And Anunoby's checked in. And so Turner nails them both. Outside, Brown. The 3. And the shot is good on the assist by Holiday. Brown's got 5 points now this quarter.
But now he's on the board with his first triple of the game.
Porzingis against Siakam. Uses the glass on the layup. And the Pacers lead by 5.
A long swing player. Siakam uses that 6'9" length down low.
Holiday passes to Porzingis. And he was fouled while in the act for the Pacers.
Porzingis at the line for 2 shots.
And that one misses.
Standing at 7'3". We have never seen a player quite like Kristaps Porzingis. A fantastic shooter, a solid ball handler. What a talent.
And the second free throw is good.
Just a tough miss at the line. They're down 2 baskets now.
For Indiana, they've gotten only 2 of 6 attempts to drop in the fourth. Right side, Anunoby. Back to Halliburton. Pass to Turner. And stolen by Williams. Outside Holiday. Halliburton against Brogdon. Porzingis with a screen on McDaniels. Brown passes to Porzingis. That one drops for him. Floor, not great. Halliburton against Brogdon. And the basket by Halliburton.
Can't ask for a better.
Out of 6 attempts to drop so far in the fourth. Brogdon, the pass to Holiday from downtown. Second chance effort. And Porzingis with a layup. Anunoby on the wing. He's covered by Holiday to the middle. And Halliburton, the bucket on the assist by Siakam of 8 from the field so far in the fourth. Porzingis sets a screen. Holiday passes to Porzingis. Oh, it's Porzingis with the jam. Boston has gone 1 for 3 in the fourth quarter from range. And he lobs it up top. Oh, it's Porzingis with the jam.
And get the win.
They've played with a lot of heart to get back in this, and now they've got the other side on their heels with the game winding down.
Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. Now it seems Siakam is in his prime. How do you see his place in the league, Grant?
Well, I really like him, but he seems to be an elite second option. Not sure if you want to build an entire offense around him, but certainly has proven to be an important piece to a championship-level team.
Siakam hits them both. Outside for Brogdon to take the lead. And the shot is good on the assist by Tatum. Pass to Siakam. Over Porzingis. Oh, it's blocked by Porzingis. Here's Brogdon. Outside Porzingis. Brown passes to Williams. And Williams punches it home.
They fought so hard.
And just keep attacking. Looking for a late burst, guys.
Okay, thank you, Allie. Siakam for 3. And it's Jason Tatum with a rebound. Tries to break his ice. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
It's crazy. He's growing taller. He's adding more muscle. Tatum just becomes harder to defend in there.
At the line for 2.
And he knocks down the first one. And that's good as he hits both shots. Now here's Siakam. Pass to Turner. Halliburton outside. Turner, a screen on Brogdon. Halliburton with the ball. Porzingis picks him up defensively.
Wow, and for his squad.
Here's Tatum. Finds the bottom from 13 feet out. Some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
Here's Brown. And the jam by Brown.
Showing off his pure athleticism. Brown with a memorable finish.
And that replay courtesy of the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Turner, a screen on Brogdon. Halliburton misses. Boston has gone 2 of 4 from the perimeter here in the fourth quarter. Here's Tatum, and he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
An active scorer, whenever Tatum forces the issue and goes at the defense, they have to compromise.
At the line for the Celtics, Jason Tatum. At the line for 2.
First free throw is good. He's perfect from the line this time.
That shot. He just missed it. What a finish. I mean, he just took over himself.
What a show of power right there from the point guard. Man, sweet.
A point guard getting up like that, boy, that is special.
1:14 left to play in the fourth. Outside Tatum. Williams in the post. Working on McDaniels. Williams misses. The Pacers shooting 33%. This hasn't been their quarter. That three's off the mark.
You know what? He's got to look to get other guys involved. The three-point stroke is off.
Here's Tatum. And finished off by Tatum.
Oh, this is how aggressive Tatum is. Excellent job of getting to the rim and a finish. Just light work.
Now a timeout called by Indiana. They're down by 9. Walker with a steal.
I hate to say it, but I'm pretty sure we can close the book on this one.
Yeah, they fought as hard as they
care of the ball.
Hey, that makes the turnover hurt even more.
We know mistakes lead to breaks. That's just textbook right there.
Just 1 second separating the shot clock and the game clock. Tatum from long range. Walker pulls down the board. Can't get it to fall. So we see the Celtics get the win here. Boy, they didn't make it easy on their fans or themselves. But at the end of the day, everyone on their side is happy.
Yeah, happy indeed. The momentum shifted away from them a few times, especially early on. But give these guys credit for sticking with the game plan and finishing the job.
And now we have Allie LaForce. Allie, take it away.
Malcolm, there's no question you won this game defensively. What were the aspects that enabled you to contain them so well?
Man, just being locked in, man. Every possession. We didn't take any possessions off. Everybody guarded their lane, and we're there on the help side.
You have to be mentally exhausted. Thanks, Malcolm.
Thanks, Allie. Great interview once again. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For our terrific 2K Sports crew, this is Brian Anderson saying thanks for watching. Now our New Balance player of the game, Jason Tatum.